Welcome, welcome traders. Welcome to another live session, NFP week. So we will have, we might have a great session. Hopefully that this week. Couple of instrument I was looking at before the live session. We might find potential trading opportunity in some of the pairs that we can see currently trending. We can see that XAUSD was in a sideways movement. Suddenly we have seen a lower time frame bounce, and we will be looking at to see. I think you can see there is a liquidity grab and then bounce from this bull flag, so it might stay biased to the upside potentially on XAUSD on the lower time frame. So we'll be looking at that one as well, along with other instrument also we will be looking at to see what kind of opportunity you might have in this session. If you guys are enjoying the live session every day, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Let's start with some music, and also let me know if you guys around here. We can begin the full analysis to see what kind of trading opportunity we have in the market. So let's start with some soothing music, beginning with XAUUSD. As you can see, this instrument from this bull flag, we can see the market. You can see this is a bull flag, and with that bull flag, the market might be, we have seen there is a breakdown here, grab the liquidity, and there is a bounce here. We can see there is also breakout. So a couple of areas that we can look for potential entry opportunity in the upcoming session. And with that in mind, let's see one by one to see what kind of opportunity we have in the market. I'll be looking at full multi-time frame analysis to see potential trading opportunity, and so let's see one by one, starting with XAUSD. We can see that XAUSD, if you guys look at it, you can see that from this bull flag, this is a bull flag here. Okay, so in that bull flag, we have seen there is a breakout and also the breakdown, both of them. Now the market was in a sideways on XAUSD on the lower time frame. That means that on the 4-hour daily, but 1 minute is still we can find trading opportunity, as in this time frame there is always some movement. The market trends on the lower time frame, which is the best thing on trading on the on XAUSD on the lower time frame. That's why I look to see that 1 minute chart, which sometimes, especially when time of high volatility, can give us better trading opportunity. And tomorrow coming up, NFP guys, so make sure you stay fully alive, as tomorrow also we will have some great opportunity that might, even today we might see moving, the market might be moving aggressively, as there is a the whole week so far was in a sideways. Therefore we might see start trending in a stronger way. So that is with XAUSD. Also some yen pairs that we can see currently moving. Also on, if we look at USD pairs, also we'll be looking at. So far some of the pairs were in a sideways. I was also looking at GBPJPY. I think this instrument might potentially try to have some reversal here. On the weekly, we see the market from this level, there is a breakout, and now the question is the market dropping back again to the support or bouncing back up on GBPJPY? I'll do full analysis, we'll come back to it. Let's first looking at XAUSD, where we can find potential entry, and then we will be looking at other pairs as well. So in the meantime, guys, thank you for joining the live session. Let me know if you are here, been waiting since Monday. Good to hear that you guys you like this channel. Thank you for that. Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks for all that you have done, guys, to the channel. And also make sure you smash the like button. If you like this stream, YouTube algorithm also likes it. So make sure, guys, you like this stream by smashing it to the full. Thank you. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so. Now let's see on XAUSD. This is a very narrow range. As you can see, today is the last, today's Thursday, which is almost nearly to the end of the week. And if we look at here, this is a resistance. This is a support. Oh my God, what's happened? Someone remembered me. Sometimes it's called superstition, but it happens. All right, so awesome. Okay, so on weekly perspective on XAUSD, we can see that this is the weekly level here. This is a resistance line on the weekly, and this is a support. Okay. Now, with that resistance and with that support on XAUUSD from the weekly perspective, the market tested the low and bounced. And I think that this is what expected in the past for the market to go up and down. And we see the market, in fact, moving in between this support and resistance, and which is an important resistance, important support level here. I think the price, if the price today trying to bounce, then we might find another selling opportunity. And from the weekly, I don't think that is still XAUSD is ready for a big breakout. Instead, what I think that the market after retest, we could see a drop here potentially. Nothing is fixed in trading, but just a probability. So make sure you're just not starting selling, but waiting for potential confirmation, and then we will be looking for potential entries. So looking at weekly here, what you can see, looking at the daily. Now, looking at daily perspective on XAUSD, we can see that from the daily time frame, this is the daily price action. From here, there is a big drop here. And with the drop, okay, so we can see the market drop to that support level from the daily, and the market currently moving in a sideway from the daily. And with that sideway movement, I think that the price might it's on, this is the high and low from the weekly. It is on the upper end, so I think that if the market bounce here, we might see potential drop. If you look at the 1 hour and the lower time frame, here is what you can see, that 15 minutes perspective and the 5 minutes. Looking at the lower time frame, so there is a big range here that we can expect on the lower time frame. If you look at the 1 minute, you can see that this is a local uptrend here. From the 1 minute, we have seen that breakout. The market was trending in this lower time frame. Okay, so you can see that so here we can see that on the lower time frame, bounce, sideway movement, bounce, sideway movement, bounce, now bigger consolidation. So with that in mind, okay, what we can expect for the market to come down potentially, and then to move back up to the resistance line. we'll see where it is heading, and based on that we can look for potential trading opportunity in the market. And at the moment we see that sideways, and with that sideways we will be waiting for um, an opportunity to give us a potentially a stronger entry, and then we can look for from that level. And okay, so you can see the lower time frame here, and at the same time we can see that there is a bounce on GBPJPY on the lower time frame. So let's see if there is any potential. GJ is in a bullish potentially bullish momentum here. If we look at the daily, we can see that this market from the daily, and I came back to GJ because gold is still in a sideways. Let's look at GBPJPY. There is a daily 20 EMA, weekly perspective. This is only the thing that weekly GBPJPY we see the bounce, but this is a resistance line which I think GJ might not be able to break further. So lower time frame, the price might range in that zone here as well. So if the market is hitting that level going up, then we might see again another potential downside on GJ. Okay, so with that in mind, we can see that the market, it's in a, okay, so this is a drop here, market on the support level, and okay, so you can see this is an important level of support on GBPJPY. So locally, we can see the market is moving in that direction. And if we look at here, what we can see that lower time frame, and we can see the market here slowly after this break trying to rebound to the upside. This is the 5-minute chart on GBPJPY. While we can see XAUUSD as well trying to create a local bullish structure sideways as well on the 1 minute, but slowly trying to bounce here. And if we look at GBPJPY, this one also trying to form a bullish structure. So right, so what you can see here on GBPJPY, okay, so this is an important level of support here on GJ, and I think that there is a probability for a potential upside here. Potential means that probability, guys. Keep in mind that anything happen in trading. So when you open position, you must do the risk management, which is the key. And if we look at the again 1 minute chart, on GJ. I would love to see one more drop for deeper liquidity grab and then to return back. So this is what with the GJ. Let's quickly look at on euro dollar sideways, GBPUSD also sideways. So I would see that GBPJPY and dollar yen trying to bounce here. So yen pair on GJ again, 30 minutes perspective, 5 minutes, and so locally showing some bullish momentum. If we look at the 1 hour, 15 minutes, so here is what we can see that on GJ is 1 minute again. This is a channel. I will be waiting for a pullback, and we might find here potential upside entry. If we look at the 4 hour again, the market is reaching that 4 hour resistance. So looking at here on the lower time frame, you can see this is a 5 minute chart on GJ. If you look at the 1 minute, here where you can see the market is okay. So what we can expect on this market on GJ for the price to, this is an important support here as well. Okay, so for me, I will be very interested on GJ if the market tests this level and then give us that potential entry opportunity. We'll see that here. 190.85 is the level that we will be looking at to see if there is any liquidity grab from that level. We'll see that how it might be going, and then based on that we can look for entry opportunity. In the meantime, traders, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day, including live analysis, live discussion, as well as strategies that I'm posting also over the weekend to learn and grow as a trader. So if you guys are missing that out, so don't miss out anymore by doing two things. One is to smash the like button. Secondly, press that notification bell so that as soon as I release the content, you are notified. Okay, so GBPJPY, and you can see that here is, this is where GJ expecting it to drop to support level, and then we can look for entry. XAUUSD, where locally some upside, but I'm not still very impressive to go long yet. If we see, especially if you look at the 30 minutes candle closing, here if we see a strong liquidity grab, which is 15 minutes showing a candle that is here is bullish. The 15 minutes candle crossed that doji and then closing as another doji. Now looking at this kind, I want to see that a strong liquidity grab. But if we see that the market has grabbed that strong liquidity, we can look for that entry opportunity as soon as we will find that. And looking at, if you look at here GJ, and so let's keep focus only on GBPJPY and XAUUSD. If you guys looking any of them, you can also let us know in the live chat. We can look at it. Now GBPJPY, you can see the market is in that area. It's an important support, 190.85, and where you can see that this is an resistance. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so here is again XAUSD. We can see, okay, the market slowly trying to bounce here on the lower time frame. So let's see if we can find any potential entry opportunity in this market. Okay, so this is a there's a 1 minute breakout. So with this breakout, I will be opening buy, but keep in mind, guys, as it is a market order, so you must first do the risk management and then do based on risk management trade. Must be, we'll be targeting 2 to 1 here for this trade. So the stop loss will be, I'll be later explaining the strategy and reason behind the trade. 28 to 29 pips stop loss, very tight stop loss that I put always in my trade, because that's the key to remain in control of your trading account by doing the risk management and also trading based on strategies. I like to put higher profit target. Comparatively bigger profit target is always better. So if we look at here on XAUSD, here is there is a local breakout. Now if your spread is higher than few pip below is better. So if you look at here, what you can see, 2647.67, this is where I will be putting my stop loss. I put at 2647.55, so I'll be readjusting the stop loss here. 2647.55 is the stop loss, and no, anything can happen. It might just return back, so that's why I put a very tight stop loss in case if it is breaking below again. 32 pips stop loss around on this trade, and we know that the market is a little choppy, so therefore we need to keep the expectation within the market range. So expecting it to bounce and then to trend in the direction. We see some local drop. I think I got a better price on that. Thank you very much for joining the live session. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. Hello, coach. Welcome. Thank you very much. Paul, welcome. Long time. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Hello, traders. New here. Ready to learn. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. This is where, I always focus on learning. So I'm professional thumbnail make. Good on you. Good evening. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so here is after this breakout again, we see there is a drop. The market is very choppy. So look at here 5 minutes. There is a consolidation. I'd like to see that this 5 minutes candle is closing as a bull candle or at least a narrow doji. That can give actually the potentially bullish opportunity in that area. Okay, here want to see that it's trending. This is the expectation here for XAUSD to trend to the upside to create a new higher high. Let me know, guys, if you have any question using the live chat. Tomorrow, NFP coming up, so let's prepare for it. And also, we will take, currently the membership is closed in the academy. We have over 1,000 members and we are closed at the moment. But tomorrow, during the NFP, we'll be taking few members in the academy from that session. So make sure, guys, you stick to the tomorrow session for entering into the academy. If you want to be part of this academy for the rest of your life, we'll take few members during the NFP trading. So there will be fun trading NFP as during that time there is a huge volatility comes in the market. So if you enjoy that, if you want to enjoy that trading session, you can stay connected. NFP is the biggest event in, so you'll be looking forward to it, trading together. At the moment, let's look at here. There is after multiple liquidity gap, it's forming a long week candle. I was expecting it to bounce, and as a rule of thumb, it should be bouncing the 5 minutes closing as a doji, which is, I think, a sign of bullish price action still, because there is no stronger red candle. Thank you very much. Okay, again, Okay, that drop is unexpected, but we'll see. I think it's might be grabbing liquidity and bouncing. If it is a fake out, then that's an unfortunate, but we'll see how far it's dropping. Okay, so anytime we can expect a bounce, as we have a tighter stop loss, which is always a good sign. When you have a tighter stop loss, risk managed, then over time you always stay in control. Okay, so here is after this doji, I think it might try to retest this support here. My stop loss on this trade at 2647.55. You can see there is a doji here, which is 5 minutes. Want to see it's closing as a bull candle, which is if it is closing as a bull candle, we can expect for the market to return in that direction. Okay, so expecting this price action that we see, which is potentially bullish price action, which is a good sign to see that the market showing some sign of upside here, like say USD. You guys enjoying the live session? I see that likes is going up. I would appreciate if you make it to 50, so this shows to more people. Thank you very much. And we can see that this is the 5 minutes, which is a potentially bullish price action. Guys, keep in mind that I always use potential, so make sure you're not taking literally. Everything is probability. Everything is probability. Even reality is probability. Okay, so everything you experience in your life is based on the choice that you make. It's like every probability exists at the same time. What action or choice that you made determine your outcome. So it's like if you go to the supermarket shelf, pick something. If you pick oil, then you become slippery. If you pick powder, then you might get dry. So it depends on what you pick, and it unfolds your reality. So it's a probability, right, based on your choice. Similarly, trading also probability based on your choice, right? Either you buy or sell. Based on that, it will unfold. But at the same time, the market is independent, right? It doesn't care about our emotion. It doesn't care about what we think about the market. It's gonna do move in the direction it needs to move. Right? So this is where also an important point that every trader, in the beginning, I also made that mistake. Traders very emotional sometimes and think that, okay, I bought, now the market should be going up because I bought. It's the projection of our emotion on the market, but the market will move in its way, either you buy or sell. So the best option is to understand that the market will not do what we want it to do, but it will do the way it wants to do. So as a trader, our job is to let the market do its job, and then we do our job by doing the risk management, trading with the trend, trading based on strategies, and then let the market do the rest of the job. Right? So that's where it is. Keep in mind, guys, it's very important that you always do the risk management. If you don't know what is risk management, I do have quite a few lessons and videos on the channel. You guys can watch that. If you're in the academy, also some content, very important lessons available on your dashboard, student dashboard. You can watch that to learn and grow as a trader. So here is, we can see little sideways movement, expecting it to bounce. We see the market again little slower, but here is the point that we need to see it's trending at least to certain level. We can expect, if it bounce, then we can expect at least to 26.5550 level, which is an important level. And here is a pin bar here. All right, so this is where you can see the market in a sideways. What's happening here? Okay, so there is a pin bar, and with this pin bar, got a rejection, expecting for the market to bounce back up. Okay, so local smaller candle formation in that area, expecting it to okay, so you can see the market slowly trying to bounce back up, expecting it to return to the upside to create a new higher high. I hope that, guys, you're enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. The market slowly moving back up here, which is good to see that in our direction. And I will be holding it for comparatively bigger profit target here. I didn't open here. To open in this account. Thank you. Okay, we can see this is the 1 minute chart. There's an inverted head and shoulder here. And with that inverted head and shoulder, expecting it to bounce back up, create a new higher high. Right, so you can see some upside bias. In the meantime, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Looking forward to see some movement. If we look at the daily resistance, I would also look at the daily resistance, because from the daily resistance we might see some potential rejection. So this is a, guys, look at here. You know, I will be moving my TP because it's a if you look at here, this is a significant resistance line. I'll be moving my TP at 2655.40 as it will be a good level to take profit. 2655.40 is the level that I will be looking at to enter the trade. TP at 2655.40. So I move my TP at 2655.40 as this is an important daily resistance. We might see some bounce or rejection from that level. So okay, so here is we can see that there is an inverted head and shoulder here, and with the inverted head and shoulder, expecting it to bounce back up and then to bounce back up to the resistance. 2655.40 is the level that you will be looking to see the market is going up, and then to potentially hit that level. So we are up here few pip, not much, 18-17 pip. Thanks guys. And also in the meantime, okay, we see further candle formation. Market slowly bouncing back to the upside. wanting to see that it's trending in that direction. Okay, here we can see some doji formation, and with the doji, expecting for the market to trend in the direction to the resistance line. Okay, so if you look at the 15 minutes, you can see that this is a bullish price action here, and with that bullish price action, we can expect for the market to return back to the upside to create a new higher high. Expecting it to bounce and then to reach that resistance line to see where it is heading. Let's see. There is a narrow candle formation here, and with this narrow candle, the market structure is still bullish. I'm still holding it for further upside bias. Okay, so you can see there's a gap open in that area, and sometimes this kind of price action is really weird. But in the meantime, let's see how far it might be heading. Now if you look at the 5 minutes, you can see that there is a red candle which is potential rejection in that area, but expecting it to now bounce and then to create a new higher high. Thank you. And with that in mind, you can see the market is trending in the direction, expecting it to bounce and then to create a new higher high. Okay, so here is candle close on 15 minutes. This candle for me, it's a potentially bullish, so we can expect further upside. So I'm holding it. Now if this market now bounce and create a new higher high, if it is breaking that swing high, which is 2652 level, we'll move the stop loss at entry, so that we make the trade risk free, and then we'll let the market to do the job. Thank you. Okay, here is a narrow 15 minutes candle. The market a little in a sideway, a little slower movement, and that 1 minute doji, which is, you can see that the market slowly trying to form a structure here. Thank you. Good evening. What is the TP, sir? Okay, it's too late to enter now. Yeah, you are up, so it's late for the time. 1 hour 15 minutes candle looks promising for uptrend. 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes looks to me that there's a gap here. After this gap opened, the market formed this bullish structure, and therefore if we look at the lower time frame, so you can see that here is 1 minute chart. Okay, so you can see the market slowly trying to bounce. Okay, so you can see a doji formation. Okay, so with the doji, okay, so want to see the trend here is to bounce to the upside. You know, the market trend only very little, 30% of the time, 70% of the time the market move in a sideway. I would say that almost 80% of the time the market move in a sideway. I think the market trend only 20% of the time. If you look at here, you can see that this whole move is a sideway movement, a little trend, and then again in a sideway. So I wouldn't consider this one is a trend. So if you look at here, it's the whole move in a sideway, only trended these 3 candles, and again in a sideways. So that's why finding a right move is very important, and once we find that, we need to hold on to that that move, so that we can take the full advantage of it. That's how trading is, guys. Keep in mind that okay, so here is I'm still expecting it to trend to certain level. Look at the daily, we can see the market 1 hour also. The 1 hour, yeah, that's true what you said. 1 hour candlestick pattern is so far showing potential bullish move, but it can grab more liquidity. But I think expecting the 1 hour, because if you look at here from this bull flag, this is a bull flag here, and with this bull flag, so if you look at here, you can see the market broken below, grab the liquidity and bounce. So therefore expecting it to trend in the direction which is in a bull flag. And looking at the lower time frame, the 1 minute, where you can see that it's here, okay, and okay, see this drop here, which is let's drop this that 15 minutes. So if it is if it managed to break out, then we should see quick fill and then continuation to the upside. $15 minutes, 1 hour. Okay, here there is another 5 minutes close, and that one, if this one is a liquidity grab, then we can expect a rejection here to the upside. So you can see the candle closing, and this is 5 minutes candle, back to back 3 narrow candle, which is good sign of bounce. Now if it is not bouncing, then it will be unfortunate, but would like to see that it's now trending in that direction. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. And you can see 15 minutes closing nearly. That's so there is the 1 hour. Here is when the market in a choppy fashion, the market find it difficult to break out. So here is so one more candle, 1 minute. It almost dropped to that order block here. So the inverted head and shoulder, I've seen that bounce, and now this is a, you guys look at it, you can see this is a structure which is a bullish structure, and if the market is respecting this one here, so this is what you can see. So with this bounce, again another move, this is on a gap level, which is an important support level here. Okay, now in this area, this is on a point where, you know, this is a order block, expecting it to grab liquidity and then bounce back up to create a new higher high. Okay, so this 1 minute candle is a bullish candle here. So look at the 1 minute in that, from that order block. Yeah, so the price tested the order block, and then from that order block it trying to bounce back up again, and you can see the market is forming sometime very interesting price action. There is a long week candle, it's being formed 1 minute, and it's crucially important that the price okay, so you can see the market here moving back up, wanting to see that it's trending in that direction. So far looks to me that potentially bullish in that area so far. Thank you. This is an important level here. So you see 1 minute, there is another liquidity candle which might give a bounce here. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, I would recommend you to do so. There is a lot of content that I'm posting every day, including live analysis, live trade, live discussion. Good morning. Thank you very much. I think till NFP, the market will trade inside the narrow channel. Okay, so yeah, on the lower time frame, in the 1 minute chart, we if you look at the 1 minute chart, it's not a if you look at the 1 minute chart, it's we might see move up and down a lot because lower time frame there is a lot of movement, but on the higher time frame such as the daily 4 hour, we can see that there is a sideways movement. Okay, so to work based on that. Okay, so now this is the 1 minute chart. We can see a potential reversal pattern here from this order block and expecting it to trend in that direction. This is where expecting it to bounce, and we can see a couple of long wick candle formation here in that area. This is again, it's moving in a sideways. Okay. The last candle on the 1 minute is rejection. So here is if you look at the 1 hour, slowly getting some rejection, but at the moment I'm still hopeful to bounce again. We can see that just first 20 minutes of this candle on the 1 hour, it's if you guys here, you can see the market drop in that level, and okay, so from here we can see with this liquidity grab there is a bounce, pullback, Okay, so you can see that there is a rejection here. If we look at the 1 minute, it dropped to that liquidity zone. Okay, so this is a massive liquidity zone on the 1 minute chart. It dropped below that level. So it is now below an important support level. From this zone, it crossed an important threshold here. Okay, so here is an important support level in this area, and with this support, now this is the last point that I would consider. If it is wants to be bullish, we should see from here a complete breakout. If you guys are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day, including live analysis, live trade, as well as the live discussion. Also over the weekend, I do post educational content to help you in your growth as a trader. So if you guys enjoy the live session every day, make sure you stick till the end every single day. Tomorrow coming up, NFP, we'll be trading NFP. So I would recommend you to, watch and also join the NFP trading live with me from Forex Trading Wizard Academy, where you will be learning and growing as a trader with me. And also there will be some opportunity to join the academy tomorrow during the NFP. So you stay there. We'll see how many members you can take on board. So if you want to be part of that, also don't miss out to join the NFP live trading. In the meantime, we can see some we said that there is a bounce and then market drop back again to the support level. So here what it is trying to do here, I think you can see this market is still locally showing bullish, but now this pullback is how much it's gonna come is the important point to look at. You can see the market tested this support, and in this area, if you look at it, drop, double bottom, expecting it to trend in that way to the upside to create a new higher high. Thank you. This might deviate from this support again. Is it coming to retest this support again? This drop on the 5 minutes is very unusual. You can see it was in an uptrend now, but I think that it's coming for deeper liquidity grab. Below this level there is a high liquidity, and okay, so you can see 1 minute candlestick pattern. There is a strong rejection on the 1 minute, and with that rejection, Okay, bounce. Okay, now this 1 minute candle here, we can see that rejection, expecting it to move back up. So there might be yeah, so this is what I'm expecting now, to get another rejection here. Now the GBPUSD after a bounce, just looking at in this instrument, this instrument GBPUSD, there is a amazing bounce, and then the market again try to drop in that area on British pound US dollar. Say USD. Okay, so this is the 5 minutes and 1 minute price action. Okay, so the 1 minute price action, there is a bounce, expecting it to forming a potential inverted head and shoulder, and then to trend in that direction. This music is very important. Let's go to the familiarity. Okay, so here is 5 minutes. From this support, there is a long wick candle here. This is where the market dropped a lot, expecting it to it's a very weird price action at the moment. Almost dropped to the support level. So if you look at the 30 minutes, candle close on the 30 minutes, so drop. So an important support level here. Might break all this low and then could reject back to the upside. Okay, so well below, so almost below the all this support level. market dropped. Okay, so it crossed this level. Okay, here's the lower time frame and doji formation. Okay, so we saw that it almost reached that crucial level. So it dropped below all this low. So you can see the market just made this false breakout, returned back to the support level. Okay, I'm out of the trade. So it has just grabbed the liquidity. You can see that here. So at the moment, it's almost to below this support level. From here, we might see rejection or see, this is what happened when the market just made it false breakout and drop back to the support level below all this low to the 4-hour. When the market move in a sideway, it just move in a sideway. In this market, we could see again another bounce, but we can see the market, if you look at the 15 minutes and especially the 5 minutes chart, which is a complete break, and it might now come back to this here on the neckline, to this liquidity zone. Okay, so there's a fair value gap. So you might see a pickup from this level, and as if you guys look at it, you can see there was a bounce, and then just it has broken below this level, currently below all this support level. Okay. Now this is where the market just you see just came below, and we might see again moving back up to the resistance line, to this level here, but it just dropped well below here. We can wait for further movement. Yeah, the best way, if we look at, we can wait for the market to show its movement. As tomorrow is NFP, we can expect significant movement before the news. I'll be also coming on live for NFP, and yeah, today we have to observe further. Let's see that what's happened with the Euro USD and with the GBP USD. Also the market, this break happened with the GBP USD, euro dollar, and they are again returning back in the original direction of the trend. I think XA USD, you can see that it just broken below all this support level and trying to bounce back up. So this might lead that price again back to the resistance line. So the bias still will be to the upside once we find further entry opportunity. And in the meantime, we'll be waiting for another opportunity as soon as we arise it. As the market in a side, you just need to be a little bit of patient for the next opportunity once you find that. I hope that guys you enjoyed this live session. Tomorrow coming up another live session, and with that live session coming tomorrow, it's very important, as you know, that NFP, so we'll be covering that whole session with NFP, and we'll be waiting for further opportunity. Until that, I hope that you enjoyed this live session, you found value in it, you learned something from here, and I'll see you again trading live very soon. Until that, stay well, stay happy, keep patience, trade with the risk management, and until that, stay well. I'll see you again trading live together. Thank you.